Welcome back to Weekend Out. My name is Gaurav. Naam to suna hoga. Now there are some things that when you talk about them, it brings a smile on your face, and this is one of them. Now this is an initiative that started during the pandemic. When the pandemic hit all of us, it changed the way we live our life. But this is a time when some people got together and decided to help the slightly less fortunate during that time. They decided to actually enable food access to people who really needed this. Now this was a group inspired by the Arabic word for contribution, and the idea behind it was to actually connect people who want to contribute with people who can actually benefit with that contribution of food. Now since the time of its inception, they've actually been able to impact 11,000 people by supplying them not only food essentials but also ready-to-eat meals.
Welcome to another fun-filled food run with Sahem. We started off Sahem as a group of friends back in April of 2020 as a direct impact of the COVID that a lot of us felt, directly as well as indirectly. And little did we know back in April that we would come this far in our lives, whereby we would go on to connect people who want to help with people who are in need. And the focus areas of Sahem are to provide food boxes, which would look after the food essential needs of people for at least 2 to 3 weeks. And over the last 10 months or so, we've just gone from strength to strength, and we've continued to help different segments of the community who we felt are in desperate need of help. And for me personally speaking, it has always been about how can we be more empathetic towards different members of our society. And this is what really has allowed us to grow this chain organically month in, month out. So I think the next time you see a security guard around you, you see someone around you, check in on their well-being. You never know what challenges they may be faced with. So that's a little message from us.
What's happening today is we come by together, we convene at a location whereby we bring in volunteers, people of like-minded, who want to help out and do things for the society. So Sahem has provided a platform, for people to come out and help. And this is what we do. We bring in people, we assemble boxes, we have teams, we've segregated teams. So there's a lot that goes behind the scenes where people enjoy, coming at one point and, trying to do something or as little as possible, to help and play their part in, uplifting the society. They head down and distribute these boxes and, have those smiles at the end of the day.
It all began with a humble start of supporting 50 people every weekend. And with the help of our friends and supporters, we were able to support even up to 800 people per every second week. So far, we have helped around 12,000 people with food packs and additional 6,000 people with hot meals. And we have repatriated around 98 people so far.